Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of Pokemon Insurgence Randomized. Just a quick recap before we hop into things. Last episode we went back through the forest, through the cave, again, to get to Midna Town, which is where we are right now. Midna Town has the trainer's school. And at the trainer's school there is a tournament being held. But we need to find a girl named Nora first, before that can happen. So Nora is actually in the Midna Mine, which is here. There are some trainers in here we can battle, a couple items. So dark in here. I better watch my step or I might trip on something. Yes, watch your step, young man. Old man. Whoever you are, kind of. Ace trainer Donatello. So just to try and make these battles go a bit faster, I'm going to start speeding them up a bit. So like right now, I think it's double speed. Just because we're not gathering a lot in each episode and I'm hoping to get these things to move faster. Arrow point, do I have a fire type? Yes I do. Augustus is going to get a little damage from it. But that's okay. Because it's 4 times effective and it's going to one-hit kill it. Patilla. Okay, so Patilla is interesting. It has 2 deltas. So there's a fire-water type, and there is a fairy-flying type. So 2/3% chance that I want to stay in. Okay, so that's the fire-water type. That's actually a very good mon. Highly recommend if you play through this game. We're gonna swap to V. The reason why we swap is because that mon can either have what's it called? Flash fire or water absorb. Water absorb is the better one. And we're gonna swap water back, I think. But since that's the case, we can't really use any fire type moves against it. Leatherback knows the ground type move, which is super effective technically. Oh, we go fast. I might just keep this. Oh, that's an Ivy Sword. Gonna run. Pick up an item. Sunstone. Volt Orb. Okay, so Seabass we will faint just because it's easy. Some of these rocks can be smashed by using a little rock smash. In the Torn region, you don't need to use DHM. Most fighting moves fulfill the same purpose. Helpful hint there. Amoongus. Okay, so I tried to catch one of these. It's a ghost and dark type. We want storm. Paralysis, great. Okay, we're gonna just unvoice it. Super effective. Another one. Sleeping point. Good. Combines just lower stats. But it's not the greatest that one. So Electabuzz has a delta. It's either a rock type or an electric type. Either way, Leatherback is our best bet because it's ground type moves. So let's slap it. Let's actually, and I'm gonna Razor Shell it. Now static. Oh, level 15. So rocks like this one can be broken by fighting moves. We're gonna run to the Pokemon Center real quick and heal. There's a lot of trainers in there, which is great for leveling up because we'll need it. You are I've seen 300 Pokemon. Wow. We'll probably put V out in front soon. V's not going to do a ton until we get to, what's it called? Helios City. But once we get there, it's going to be really fun. Okay, so that's Delta Combi. It is a fire and steel type with levitate. This guy, my suit is filthy thanks to this game. Why do I even bother coming to these places? Good question, kiddo. The corphish! Okay, this is going to be easy pickings for V. Hades is level 16. Hades is now officially illegal. We're gonna swap Hades out for V. Normally in this cave you'd find all the usual suspects. You'd find like Zubats and you'd find your rock types. It's not a bad place to train in early game. We're gonna fight this lady. Oh darling, you should be exploring in dangerous caves like this. Kids like you should be in school instead. But the school sent me here. Cricketune! Oh bad. Okay, so we're gonna swap. I think Hephaestus can tank it. And then we're gonna add Sakuna. Okay, that'll help. We're gonna Flame Wheel. Learn our attack kind of stinks. We'll just have to keep going with the Flame Wheel then. He's level 50. Perfect. Okay, I'm not going to teach it Wide Guard. Even though double battles feature somewhat in this game, they're not a huge thing. Archon. Okay, so we are going to stay in use Metal Claw. Pity, that would have one-hit KO'd it probably if it weren't for the fact that I had lowered attack. Okay, so Hephaestus is a little bit low. That's the problem. TM down there, we cannot get it until later. There's water and ground types everywhere in this cave. It's not the best place for a fire specialist like me. You said it, not me, sir. No, he has a Keldeo. Okay, so we're going to swap. We're going to swap into Hades. And we're going to Twisty Us. Never mind, we're going to Confuse Ray first. I don't want to use Thief because Justify is going to raise its attack. Okay, so that's getting a little bit iffy with Hades. Okay, so we're going to swap to Thorn. And we're going to use Graining Kiss. That should paint it. Yes, it does. Thorn is up to healed. Meryl. Okay, we're going to go into Pythia and hope that Pythia is faster. We're not super effective, my speed is lowered, but we're already slower, and we're one-hit KOing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Kirlia, we're gonna stay in. It's the same risk with Kirlia as it was with Meryl. Oh, he's lost two, that poor soul. Okay, so we're gonna heal. Ocean up. That should be good for now. Ooh, item. We gotta get the item. And then get from that because that thing has possible effects for the noodle. I love the noodle. We have to defeat the noodle because the noodle will give me lots of experience points. It's a sad day. A very sad day. Fare thee well, noodle. But we're all level 16 both, that's always a good thing. Fail fossil. We'll revive that later. You can get access to reviving mons very quickly. Oh, that's a Delta Raichu. So that is a fairy and flying type. There's this girl training right for people in cave. It's so annoying. She won't let anyone through. And that is probably Nora. It's a shuffle. Okay. So the best thing we can do for this thing is just keep mud slapping it. And then we're gonna raise ourselves. Oh, critical hit. We love crits. I had a Shuckle that had Toxic, Stealth Rock, Shell Smash. It was a contrary Shuckle, so it raised its defenses when it used Shell Smash. And I think Infestation? It was pretty much just chip damage. Do we forget Curse? Yes, because Curse raises attack, and we're already pretty slow, so we're gonna get rid of Withdraw. The Wabafet. That was rude. I hate those things. Well, I don't hate it, but it's annoying. Use a revival herb. Just because we're so far down in the cave, I don't want to like run all the way back. Nuzleaf! Little Tengu. Go get sick. Okay, we're not going to catch it, but we do need to catch one of those in 2 weeks. I'm analyzing rocks under this gate. Sometimes I find out, but other times Pokemon appear. Okay, Eevee can't do anything against it, so we're going to swap into Leatherback. Leatherback will raise or shell this thing. And hopefully not be confused. Leatherback lie. Okay, do I have a super potion? Yes, I do. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we do the next best thing, which is swap into Thorn and use speed. Thank you. Very rude. Thank you. Why am I burned? That'll heck you. We're gonna have to use that Sacred Ash, unfortunately. Actually, no, we don't actually have any more battle tackles, I think. So I think we can get away with not using it. Oh, now one's fight. After the ghost is gone. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of tackle. Drillbur. Gee, having a water type would be really good right now. We're gonna stay in. And Twister. Hades is gonna just barely survive. Shadow Sneak. Okay, yes, we want Shadow Sneak. We need a stab move, so we're gonna get rid of Thief now. I guess we send. Let's send out Pythia since Pythia is the lowest level now. Here we go. Okay, that's a normal and fighting type. So that was unfortunate with her taking out that many of her moms. Marie! superior sheep Pokemon. Sorry, Wooloo fans, Maripa's better. So we're in this room now. So I'm going to slow it down because there's a cutscene. Alright, the fossils are in place. You can do it, Celebi. I believe you. She has a Celebi? Move these fossils through time. Use Tesseract. You did it! I'm so proud of you! I can't believe it. All of our hard work finally paid off. Armaldo, Bastiodon, Kabutops, and Amistar. Who would have ever thought they'd see the light of day again? You can turn them back now, Celebi. I think we're done for today. I can't believe how far we've... Aw, thanks. Who are you? How much did you see? Look, I don't know who you are, but you can't tell anyone about this. I'd be in grave danger. What was that? Oh, Mew's back. Happy friendship reunion. Happy friendship reunions, apparently. Is that... could it be? You were chosen by Mew? I thought I was the only one. But if you were also chosen, then... I should probably explain. Not many people know about it, but a long time ago, there was a prophecy written about Torrent. Nobody knows it word for word, but it talks about the cult and the augur. It said that a trainer, chosen by one of the legendary Pokemon, would be the one to find and defeat the cults. It also said that the legendary would be an illusory one. You know, like Mew, Victini, and Hoopa. When they found out, the cults wanted to rid the world of that trainer. People were terrified. Nobody knew who this hero was, and they feared he or she might never appear. But then the first augur came, and he protected us. He was incredible. He took out half the cults on his own, but he disappeared a year ago. People think the prophecy was about him, because he was friends with Hoopa, a legendary Pokemon. But he's gone now. Nobody knows where he is. The second augur has taken his place, and I don't think he was chosen by anyone. That's why I can't let anyone know about Celebi. I'm afraid they'll all come after me. I have to train down here, in secret. I mean, I don't think I am the hero of the prophecy, but if Mew chose you, then the prophecy could be about either of us. There might even be others. You can't let anyone know that Mew chose you. It hasn't joined your team yet, has it? That's probably why. It's concerned that if it does, you might become a target. So be careful from now on. We're too valuable to risk. But anyway, what are you doing down here? Drag your ass back to school. The tournament in the trainer school? I completely forgot! Well, I better head up there as fast. If you hurry too, you might be able to participate in the tournament yourself. It's a good way to train and learn about battling, and you and I both need all the training we can get. I'll meet you up there. So at this point you head back, but don't go back just yet, because we can pick up those fossils that she was restoring. The Pyroar! Why can't I escape? Oh, it's too fast, that's why. Yeah, see how we only gained 1 experience point there? That's because it's to stop us from being over-leveled. That's the Delta Grimer. Grimers are pretty cool. So Muck, it's based off of Quicksand, and then Muck has an ability that basically it traps a Pokemon within itself, and then each time it attacks, it regurgitates a little bit of a second attack using the wand that's in its mouth. Do I have an escape rope? Please tell me I have an escape rope. We're making good time though. We're only about 20 minutes in. Everstone. Oh, heck, we don't have one. Okay, note to self, buy some. At least there's that little shortcut we can take. Good. Oh my gosh, I love Venusaur. Can't escape. Got away safely. Please let it be something else. Get out! Little goat. All of you Pokemon could stop finding me, that'd be great. Exit. Okay, we're gonna heal up, then we go into the trainer school. Well, we heal up, we buy stuff, and then we go into the trainer school. don't buy stuff because they don't have skate ropes. Sad. Off we go! We are here at school. Hey, Chaz, right? Thank you for finding Nora for me. Now that you're here, we can finally get started with this tournament. Everyone is waiting. Welcome, students! I hope you're all ready for one of the biggest tournaments we've had yet. You have two new students from Pelmore Town, Damien and Chad. I think we're all excited to see how well they do. Let's begin. Best of luck to all of you. Let's see if I can do a good announcer's voice. Today, we have 8 very eager students ready to compete for the title of Champion. Let's have a look, shall we? Without further ado, let the first match begin. This will be a battle between Shads and Kyle. Oh gosh, that sounds probably really goofy. It's a Zapdos. He's a little kid at school, and he has a heckin' Zapdos. Rude. Okay, so here's how we're gonna play this. We're gonna swap with the flat attack. We're gonna curse. Lower our speed. Not gonna lie, half the time when I use those Pokemon move cards, I just imagine them spitting out swear words. Because for whatever reason, I find that funny. Magikarp. Oh no, it's a Magikarp. Whatever shall we do? Okay, let's send out Thorn since Thorn is a little bit weaker. It knows Tackle and Slash. What? No fair, you can't beat a ninja. We beat him. Okay, announce this again. Wow, what an exciting first round! The stadium is getting heated up and the contestants are on fire! Let us turn our attention back to the scoreboard for the results. It looks like the next match will be between Shads and Damien. Let the battle begin! Yeah, so Damien's team randomizes every time you fight him, so I know the first time we fought him he had a Delta Noivern. He won't necessarily have that again. You do get healed up between each battle here as well, just like you would in like a Coliseum battle in Pokemon Coliseum. Claydol. Need to send out Thorn. The fact that I'm slower than the Claydol is kind of disturbing. Even without the Rock Tomb. Yanma. So Yanma has a Delta. There's a 50% chance this is a bug falling and a 50% chance this is a bug grass. We're going to go Hephaestus either way. Fire beats it. You completely shut me down. That's right, I did. What a spectacular matches! These trainers are really giving it all. Let's direct our attention at the scoreboard one final time. Alright, it's all set. The final match of this tournament will be between Shads and Nora. May the best trainer win. Delta Greninja. 50% grass, 50% fire. 100% don't use Leatherback. We're going to go with Ice here. Okay, the fact that it got that much out of me is concerning, so we're going to swap again. Very consistent, actually. We're going to confuse it just because it's going to keep on Mega Draining me. We're going to risk the Home Claw, and then we'll heal up. Okay, what do we have in here? Paralyze Heal, Let's go for it. If Hades doesn't work, we'll switch over to Hephaestus. We're gonna Home Claw again. If Leatherback had a better ground move, I would totally swap him in. Okay, so there's a 50% chance it's an Ice Fairy type, so we want to swap Hephaestus for sure. And it is the Ice Fairy type, so we are going to Meta Claw for 4-time effectiveness. Of course, there's a Fairy Dash. Meta Claw again. Blissey. Okay, so Blissey is kind of complicated. We're going to hope that we can get a poison off on it. Why does that look better? Okay, we just barely survived that. We're going to heal again because we have to. Really, with the fact that it has leftovers, poisoning is our best chance of this. It's not a fairy type, so we can't really rely on the steel type. I'm gonna keep rolling my defenses. I just gotta keep using Poison Fang and hope that it hits. Perfect. Okay, we can swap out now. We'll swap back into Hephaestus to tank the hits until Blissey from that poison. Oh, you. Okay, new plan. We just Dragon Rage it. This would be so much easier if I had a fighting type move. The fact that it has refresh is annoying. I'm just gonna have to rely on Windmill, I think, for now. So I'm not doing a ton to it, but the good news is that it's not going to be able to do a ton to me. Its only attacking move so far... Yeah, its only attacking move is Double Slap. We got Refresh, Soft Boil, Double Slap, and Tail Whip. So it's not going to be able to do a ton to me. I just need to outlast the Soft Boiled. Gosh, she's really making me work for this, isn't she? So we're gonna Acid Armor just to get rid of these defense. Dragon Rage, maybe? If we can get it so it doesn't have any double slaps, we'll be fine. And no soft boils. Good grief. He's gonna heal again. Shoot, not. Okay, so we must be able to think it this turn. Thank goodness. That was so annoying. I couldn't win. Is it possible there's a better trainer than me? What an amazing battle! Both the trainers great fight, but our very own Shads is the one that come out on top. Congratulations, Shads! You have certainly earned today's title of champion. That's all we have time for. I hope you enjoyed today's contest, and we hope to see you again soon. I am not going to miss doing that announcement. As usual, fantastic tournament. It looks like our usual champion, Nora, has been toppled. Congratulations to our new champion, Shads! Next time we have a tournament, I guess we all know who to watch out for. But don't forget, everyone. If you study hard, maybe you'll be able to win the next one. So crack open those books and get down to it. What a tournament! That battle between Chaz and Nora in the final, well, I was off my seat with excitement. The battle between Chaz and I was pretty good too, right? It was okay. The final was far better. Oh, alright. Anyways, Chaz, I'd like to give you this TM as a reward. After all, every tournament champion deserves a grand prize. Protect. Normally this is return. And if you teach it to Eevee, it's pretty busted. Because at this point, Eevee should be pretty friendly with you. This is the TM for return. You can teach it to anyone, and the more it likes you, the more damage it will do. Help us encourages you to bond further and become closer to your Pokemon. Here, Nora, for getting second, you can have one too. Thank you, miss. I was third. Can I have something too? No. I really was quite impressed with your skills, Chaz. If you're heading west, why not stop in Suntouch City? There's a gym there led by a young trainer named Orion. He specializes in fire and grass type Pokemon. If you want to be a strong trainer, getting gym badges is the key to improving your skills. You don't say, lady. I highly recommend it. That's what I'm doing, Chaz. Now that I've seen that I'm not the only one who, never mind. But I feel more comfortable taking risks and honing my skills. I guess it's a race. You too. What's your name exactly? My name is Damon. Right, Damon. I'll see you both in Suntouch City. So they go off there. We are going to end this episode here. Next episode, we will head to Suntouch City and explore a little bit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.